I found a locked door in the basement of my house, but no one else seemed to notice it was there. It was an old, wooden door tucked away in a corner, its surface weathered and its hinges rusty with age. I had stumbled upon it quite by accident while rummaging through boxes of old belongings, and from the moment I laid eyes on it, I knew there was something strange about it. I tried to ask my family about the door, but they brushed off my questions with vague answers, insisting that there was nothing there and that I must have imagined it. But I knew better. I could feel the pull of the door, beckoning me forward with an irresistible allure. Unable to resist its call, I spent hours trying to unlock the door, trying everything from brute force to delicate finesse, but to no avail. The lock seemed impervious to my efforts, stubbornly refusing to budge no matter how hard I tried. It was as if the door itself didn't want to be opened, as if it were guarding some dark secret hidden within. Despite my frustration, I couldn't shake the feeling that there was something important behind that door, something that needed to be uncovered. So, I resolved to find a way to unlock it, to unravel the mystery that lay hidden within the depths of my own home. As days turned into weeks, I became obsessed with the door, spending every spare moment trying to unlock its secrets. I pored over old blueprints of the house, searching for clues to its origins, but found nothing that shed any light on its mysterious presence. But then, one day, as I was scouring the basement for any hidden passages or secret compartments, I stumbled upon an old journal tucked away in a dusty corner. It was filled with faded ink and yellowed pages, but as I flipped through its contents, I realized that it held the key to unlocking the door. According to the journal, the door had once led to a secret chamber hidden beneath the house, a chamber that had been sealed off years ago after a series of mysterious disappearances. The author of the journal, a previous owner of the house, had been obsessed with uncovering the truth behind the disappearances, and had spent years searching for answers. As I read on, I realized that the author had come tantalizingly close to unlocking the door, but had ultimately been thwarted by the same stubborn lock that had stymied my own efforts. But unlike the author, I was determined not to be deterred. I would find a way to unlock the door, no matter what it took. Armed with newfound determination, I redoubled my efforts, scouring the basement for any hidden clues or overlooked details. And then, just when I was on the brink of giving up hope, I stumbled upon a small key hidden beneath a pile of old newspapers. With trembling hands, I inserted the key into the lock and turned it slowly, the sound of the tumblers clicking into place echoing through the basement. And then, with a creak of protest, the door swung open, revealing a dark, musty chamber beyond. I stepped inside, my flashlight casting a feeble beam of light across the room. The air was thick with dust and the smell of decay, and as I made my way further into the chamber, I realized that I was not alone. Standing before me was a ghostly figure, its features shrouded in shadow. It stared at me with hollow eyes, its gaze filled with a mixture of sorrow and longing. And then, with a soft sigh, it reached out a hand, beckoning me forward. I hesitated for a moment, unsure of what to do, but then something inside me urged me forward. With a steady resolve, I stepped towards the ghost, reaching out a hand to touch its outstretched fingers. And then, in an instant, the ghost vanished, leaving me alone in the darkness once more. But as I stood there in the chamber, I realized that I had uncovered the truth behind the mysterious disappearances. The ghost had been trapped within the chamber for years, unable to find peace until someone had finally unlocked the door. As I made my way back up to the surface, I felt a sense of closure wash over me, knowing that I had helped the ghost find peace at last. And though the door remained locked, its secrets now lay exposed for all to see, a reminder of the thin veil that separates the living from the dead.